Yeah! Hey everybody, Ranchin here, bringing you another check of commentary. I apologize so badly that this is coming in so late, but I've been busy more than you would believe. Holy crap. So, winner's match of Group E in the Avalon MSL. I have a crap load of commentary to go through, and I shall. So, we have Iris, who beat Nada to get here, up against UpMagiC, who beat Harang E or Harang 2 or Harang, however you want to call him, to get here. Want to give a quick shout out to HD StarCraft. Thanks a lot for joining me in the Iris versus Nada matchup. Hope we can duel yet again. And I gotta say, I'm very happy with the two players that so far have gotten to the winners match. UpMagiC, I really want to see him go further in this MSL. He's a player that, you know, he has skills. A very creative player. He's the type of player that really can come out of nowhere and beat you. And that really surprised me. So I gotta give him a little bit of an edge against Iris here. Iris just hasn't been playing up to his top self. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I know you can't see the numbers, but I can hear the numbers. That's what matters. So it's gonna be on Hearthbreak Ridge. Let's get positions and colors out of the way. We're gonna have Irish? Yes, Iris, the Irish Terran, as orange at the 3 o'clock position. And that means that we're going to have UpMagiC as the, purple Terran at the 9 o'clock position. I don't believe I've seen a single TVT on this map yet, and really look forward to seeing how it turns out, because with a huge distance between the players, and of course this is a two-player map, one-player map, that wouldn't make very much sense, but yeah, two-player map, which means that cheese is very, very viable. There's a lot of cheese locations on this map. You know, if you don't scout your opponent in every possible way around the middle, you could end up getting cheesed. And UpMagiC, I wouldn't call any of these guys a cheeser, really. UpMagiC, I think some people think he's a cheeser, but he's not really a cheeser. He's a player that's very good, just overall very solid player. He's just the type of player that tends to surprise you sometimes. He does sometimes has some interesting strategies, and just sometimes has a player that looks like he's losing, but then comes out to win out of nowhere, and you're surprised, the commentators are surprised, the loser is surprised, and the only one that's sitting there grinning like a happy idiot is UpMagiC. There's a very early scout being sent by UpMagiC. He's gonna build a very, very forward barracks, very, very, very forward barracks. We're gonna see, it's still not an 8 Rex. I believe he built a supply depot, so it's probably nothing cheesy from his base. Just gonna get a scout very, very early. Gonna be able to float that Rex right into Iris's base, and Iris probably not gonna have anything really to prevent it from getting a full-on scout. And it's in case he decides to suddenly go for early aggressiveness, maybe try to catch UpMagiC off guard, which is probably not going to be able to happen because UpMagiC is walling off his main. I'm sorry, Iris is walling off his main. Yeah, UpMagiC is probably not going to be able to catch him off guard with any Marines, but at the very least he's going to be able to float the barracks and get the Marine scout out also. Iris also rather just walling off, not feeling rather safe with his wall up, not going to try to send an early scout. Now UpMagiC also sends out his SCV just as he starts building a Marine. Iris on the opposite side is going to have his barracks ready right now. UpMagiC, to me, is known as the guy who played what, in my opinion, was the best TVT I have ever seen. UpMagiC versus Flash in the Batu OSL last season, which I dueled with Nuke. Go check that out. That was an awesome game. If you haven't seen it, you're really missing out. Marine going to engage an SCV there. Not going to be able to take it out. Iris is going to be able to get a scout safely inside of UpMagic's base. He's not going to have anything to prevent it from happening. I don't think he didn't go for a wall off. Both players putting down factories right now. Iris winding a lot of gas, so we're going to see whether he decides to put down a second factory. Trying to prevent a scout. Doing a pretty good job. Floated his racks up to get that one SCV up there. Now just Marine against Marine. UpMagiC is going to win this battle. Now going to fight off, be able to kill one single SCV alongside his own Marine, actually. Going to force Iris to make even more Marines and maybe even to float some SCVs off to start. Oh, actually manages to get one single Marine inside. Going to get the full-on scout. Maybe manages to take out this. No, okay, not going to manage to take out the SCV building in the factory, but still does a pretty good job of harassing, getting the full-on scout. Also going to float his racks inside. Just making Iris get a little bit distracted. I think he lost his SCV. It was added starport being built by Iris, actually very, very low inside of his base. And I don't think that's going to be spotted by UpMagiC. UpMagiC in the opposite side putting down a command center. So he's going to go for economy, while Iris is probably going to go for some dropship play just right off the bat. But there is, oh yeah, he spotted the racks. He sees that the racks is floating down. Probably not going to have enough. Has one single marine that's probably going to follow that racks. But UpMagiC ready for this. Oh, he's floating the racks right down. Going to spot that single starport sitting there. UpMagiC with very, very good instincts there. Spots the starport. Now knows that he should be careful. Adding in his own starport actually on the opposite side. And we're going to see whether it adds in an eBay. So he's either going to use that starport for his own dropships or add in maybe even add in an eBay for turrets. Iris going to have his one vulture set. Yes, does manage to take out the SCV. So he's going to have a little bit, you know, try to even out the things just a little bit. He is going to delay the command center, the expansion of UpMagiC a little bit. UpMagiC still has that one barracks just floating around inside, being petered at by one single marine. He's either going to float that away. He might actually not manage to escape with it. He might actually burn off, but he's probably just going to try to keep it inside. Sees that Iris is putting down the command center inside of his own main, so he's going to float away. Iris does have his first dropship producing, has some tanks as well. UpMagiC is coming in with a single vulture trying to do some harassment. Good timing on his part. Just still has the racks floating around. Second gas being put down by UpMagiC. Has his own tanks being produced. We're going to see whether he tries to produce his own dropships and what he will have to defend against his airplane. We're going to see whether he actually tries to maybe get some wraiths going or not. Because I think Iris has lost the scout long ago. Okay, he's going for control tower, is upgrading, so he's going to go for cloak. He is actually going to go for cloaked wraiths to counter this dropship play, and this could actually be very effective. No, on the opposite, Iris actually has his own wraith out in the field, so he added in the control tower, but actually not going for cloak. Academy now going down for UpMagiC, so you actually expecting wraiths. Really, every time I expect the players to go for early dropship play, they actually usually go for wraiths. Now that one wraith probably going to be being produced to help finish out that one Rax. He's going to float down, not even going to bother building anything, just going to die there. I'm going to see whether this is the only wraith that Iris produces, because he's not upgrading cloak. It would be a really good idea to try to upgrade cloak. Maybe it just doesn't have really the economy for it. On the opposite side, UpMagiC, I'm not seeing him build any wraiths so far. Adding in a Rax, of course, you can build more factories. But yes, his first dropship out for Iris. So yeah, he just built that one single wraith, help hunt down the Rax. And of course, having it as a good scout and good auxiliary troop, even though there's not a lot of it, he's also going to have it probably alongside to defend his dropship against possible wraith play. And of course, UpMagiC has his own wraith. Now Iris is going to run inside with his own wraith, is going to start attacking the SCVs, maybe even make UpMagiC think that he's not going for dropships. Actually has a dropship alongside one SCV, now down 2 tanks, going to siege up on the ridge, and that one wraith is going to give a spot, one shot goes off, kills a couple of SCVs. Several SCVs now have been taken down, but 2 wraiths now in the field for UpMagiC, and there's one single dropship. That single dropship is not going to be able to do anything. The wraiths are just going to kill the dropship. Dropship is going to go down. Then the tanks are going to unsiege, try to run away, try to continue to put on some sort of pressure. There are some siege tanks for UpMagiC as well. So Iris, for now, is just going to try to siege at the command center. It does kill the SCVs, all the SCVs, the mining gas, one SCV being built, and the wraiths just starting to slowly peter at that one SCV. That one SCV not going to be able to manage to do too much damage. Is going to kill it eventually. So this attack for Iris really not very successful at all. You lost the wraith, lost the drop. You're going to lose 2 tanks, and he also behind in economy. So UpMagiC really, despite losing a couple SCVs and